English Workshop. I am Payal Thakur, your host today. Today I'm going to present before you the second episode of dealing with specific problems faced by some of our viewers. Our friend Bhavyata Anand has conveyed a specific problem and asked us to help her out. Let me share the problem with you in her own words.
Hello Payal, my name is Bhavata. I've been watching your channel since you started it on YouTube some weeks ago. To be honest, it struck me as a different approach to learning English. I go to English learning channels quite often and find them teaching grammar mechanically. What appealed the most to me is your interactive approach. By asking viewers to share their specific problems, you give them a chance to air their own doubts, and your solutions so far have been quite informative and interesting. I have a problem which I want to share with you. It is about the words since and for. Could you please tell us how to use these words correctly?
Thank you for sharing your problem, Bhavyata. We will try to find a clear solution to your problem. Okay? So as you have already come to know, Bhavyata is not very sure how to use the words for and since correctly while she is either speaking or writing these words. In the language of grammar, both these words can function as conjunctions, prepositions and adverbs. However, I do not want to confuse you with complicated grammar mumbo jumbo at this point. I only want you to understand the situations where these words are frequently used. They are used in situations where time is involved in performing or doing an action. Let me begin by asking you a simple question. Obviously, you live in India or another country in the world, right? My question is, how long have you been living there? Some of you might prefer to mention a period of time such as 1 week, 3 months, 7 years and so on. Some of you might like to mention a specific point of time such as May 10, 2005 or December 20th, 2012. There is no limitation on the duration of time. It can be even in a few seconds or minutes. So those of you who would prefer to mention a period of time must use the word for. As such, your reply to my question should be, "Hello Payal, I have lived or I have been living in Delhi for 20 years or for 1 month or for several years and so on." And those of you who would prefer to mention a specific point of time must use the word since. So your reply to me should be, "Hello Payal, I have lived or I have been living in Delhi since June 2009 or since December 10, 1998 or since January this year and so on." Did you notice something peculiar here? We have used either present perfect tense or present perfect continuous tense in these reply sentences. Why? Because you cannot use any other tense in these situations. You will be quite wrong if you say, "I am living in Delhi for 10 years" or "I am living in Delhi since March 2010. Is that quite clear to you? Now, let me move on to using for and since as conjunctions. You know what a conjunction is? It is a linking word that joins words, phrases and sentences together. Let me illustrate it further by using a familiar conjunction, because. I am not going to school today because I am unwell. In this sentence, the conjunction because is joining two sentences together, namely, I am not going to school and I am unwell. If you so wish, you can easily use since or for in place of because in this sentence. So if you say, "I am not going to school today since I am unwell," or "I am not going to school today for I am unwell," you are perfectly correct. Bingo, right? Hi Bhavyata, has your specific problem been solved? If still in doubt, please do get back to us soon. Before I go, let me give you a test. Wow. when I tell you that I have been waiting for the bus since 2 hours? Am I right or wrong? Of course I'm wrong. The correct usage will be I have been waiting for the bus for 2 hours or for 2 hours. Don't wait to subscribe to our channel. Do it right away by clicking on the bell icon. If you found this video useful, like it and share it with your friends. So till we meet again, bye.